Seals victorious.
What up, Rookie? No, I wasn't eating. I was doing my other video that I always do at 8 o'clock. And my camera's off because I'm just kind of still finishing up. Hey, Seaboard! Yo, there. How it goes well. How are you, man? How you doing, Rookie? How you doing, Seaborn Brandon Cheney? Working on a thing here. Ryan! SOCOM leads the way. Hoorah! How you doing, Ryan? On a yacht with Marilyn Manson.
Seals victorious.
This was all about teamwork. Yeah. Hey, David. Happy Friday. How are you? Almost ready, everybody. Almost there. Yeah. Happy Friday. It's Friday in here. It's Friday and ha. And Flashpoint's here. Flashpoint's here, that's for sure. Haha. Flashpoint's here, that's for sure.
Outgoing.
I'm like, hey, I think Flashpoint's here, and he shoots and kills me. He's like, yep, it's me. Yeah, we're about to change the game. Uh-oh. You know that I'm a star. Make it rain from the center of my guitar. I don't know where that song came from or why it's in my head, but could be worse.
Seals victorious.
Hey, Flashpoint, it's okay. Were you watching my stream yet before you killed me? Classic Flashpoint. Flashpoint just victim shaming. Oh yeah. Flash is definitely, yep. Well, I was like, hey, Flash is here. Like, yep, Flashpoint's here, and then you kill me. I'm like, yep, Flashpoint's definitely here. Liberation. At least I took down. Yeah, you see, it worked out. It worked out the way that I intended. Okay, that was all a part of my plan. Bam, bam. Hey, M4. Hello, everybody. Dak, how's your it's good. It's doing. My controller's good. It's charged. However, it's actually funny that you asked because it actually wasn't working to start. I loaded up, got into the game, got into the lobby, right? Hung out for a while. My controller turned off because it turned off after some period of inactivity. So my controller turned off. No big deal. Then the countdown timer started. Okay, this is BS, dude. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? So then the countdown timer for the match to start began, and I realized my controller turned off. So I restarted. I turned on my controller, and it lost its mind. Unbelievable. Yeah, well, last time, it's not that it broke on Sujo. Last time it was, the battery died, and it wouldn't stay, it won't charge on my computer, which is a very annoying problem to have. So it won't charge on my computer. I have to plug it into my PS3 to charge it. And to do that while playing is just extremely inconvenient.
VIP has been killed. A VIP has been killed. Two VIPs have been killed.
Word on the street is a VIP has been killed. Cannot confirm nor deny these reports, but it's what I hear. Hey Aaron, how you doing, man? Going well over here. Noel! Hey Noel. Hey you beautiful girl. Hey you. Ah! That was no fair, scrub. I was distracted. Look at me, unscathed. Anybody who was here on Wednesday probably remembers the lighting issues I was having, and I was talking about my new boom mic arm that I got that was supposed to be heavy duty, but it wasn't like doing it. I got it working, so now I got everything going well there. I have four kills this round. Kind of going off. There is no fucking way in this fucking world. This goddamn game sucks, dude. What a bunch of bull. That guy's just getting peppered, man. Honest, fuck you, dude. Fuck you and your anal bullshit. You should be dead, man. What a bunch of baloney. Ah. Hello, Rav. The secret is, Rav, I'm always angry. But this time I'm angry because I shot the F out of a guy and he just killed me, and that's just how this game is. That's SOCOM for you. And SOCOM for you. Commodore just watching tonight. That's cool. How you doing, Commodore? Yo, I'll be on next Friday. Oh, okay. One I made some funny changes to the game. Did he really? Did he really and I missed him? Oh, that's very disappointing.
A VIP has been killed.
Captain or lieutenant, sealed response. Really? Oh, that makes me so mad. That is so very funny. Oh man, that is awesome. I have no one to blame but Rab Neo for not doing something. How long have you been playing SOCOM? I'm just wondering. Like, in general, I've been playing since 2003, when I was like 11 years old. I just picked it up. I figured it'd be a neat game. Ooh. Oh, yes. Good job, Heavy. Heavy giving Honest his first death. You love to see it.
Has been killed.
You know that I'm a star. I'm a star. I make it rain from the center of my gift.
A VIP has been killed. A VIP has
Oh,
been killed.
damn it, guys.
The VIPs have been killed.
Okay. I didn't tell. It's my fault, guys. I didn't tell Dak about the updates while I don't play and don't keep up with the updates. See, it really sounds like it sounds like one person very specifically that fault here. What you doing? Yeah, I played on S2 and it pissed everyone off. That's how you know it was a good one. That's how you know it was a good April Fool's joke, because people were belligerently angry. Yes, on Crossroads, you spawn at the side where you had to plant the bomb. It was so confusing. Spawn, get the bomb, run back to spawn, and the enemy didn't know where to defuse. I love it. I love it. People need to understand, A, that's a video game. B, that it's April Fool's Day. You gotta roll with it. It's okay, Aaron. Thanks for popping in. Have a wonderful day. Have a better day than that guy.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
A
Go.
VIP has been killed.
By the way, I'm not just saying like baby stuff. My baby's in my lap and she's chatting. And I respond saying baby things because I assume that pleases her.
Seals victorious.
Hey Private Pile, what map is this? Hey, full diaper load. Speaking of babies, this is Liberation. So this is a SOCOM II HDD map. If you're not familiar, way back in the day, there were these 3 maps that you could only get for SOCOM II that you could only get if you had the PlayStation magazine. So there was like PlayStation like edition 92 or something. I don't remember specifically, but there was the specific PlayStation magazine. Yep, exactly. It sounds like you're familiar. So yeah, this is Liberation. This is one of the 3 maps. We just played After Hours, and the next one will be Last Bastion, which is actually my favorite. Is he around this corner? Nope. Oh, I didn't get a grenade indicator. You never played them? Aw, dang. Do you... Well, do you have a gaming PC diaper load? Because if you do, not only is it a lot easier to play on PC, but you can also easily get the HDD maps. If you play on PS2, you have to get a fat PS2 and the disc and a hard disk drive. Oh, you do? Do you have a controller like a PS3, PS4, PS5, or Xbox controller? Oh shit, diaper load, man. You could be on SOCOM in half an hour. You can be up and running in 30 minutes playing on your PS4 controller. Would you like that? Would you like to ride with Batman? I mean, play SOCOM? If you do, watch that video. That is actually the video that I used recently because I actually re-downloaded everything for the latest emulator. That's the video I used. What are you doing? My baby's in my lap and she loves watching me kill terrorists. Kill that dirty bastard. That's right. We're killing terrorists over here. For America. We do these things for America. Hey, we took out 2 of them. We died, but we took out 2. We're in a positive. Yeah, check it out. So what you want to make sure that you do, diaper load, is the video explains most of it, but in reality, you have to go into the description of the video. It has the individual download links. Like one of the download links, I'm going to open it myself actually. One of the download links literally says, let's see. One of the download links right here. PCSX2 for PS4/5 controllers. That's the one you're going to want. You're going to want this download. Watch the video to get like an understanding. But the link you're going to want to download is this one. Last patch added a new feature when you pick up an... Yeah, so the last patch added a few different new features, actually, AM4. Dak, tell them he's by the bridge. I don't know how to do that. He's by the bridge, whoever this is important to.
Have rescued the VIPs and are victorious.
So AM4, yeah, so that's one of the updates they made is now that if you pick up an... Which existed on the other SOCOMs, but it didn't exist on 1 and 2. So on the other SOCOM, like 3, 4, and Confrontation, if you picked up an enemy's weapon and you survived the match, the round, you kept it. So they made that update. That's new to SOCOM 2. They also made it so you can jump and look around, supposedly, but it doesn't work for me. I can look up and down. I'm pretty sure that previously you could look up and down, but you've never been able to look left and right, so I don't think that actually worked. Come on, grenade! Sweet grenade! Oh, that grenade did not go very far. They also made the top of the screen where it has the actions. Tree frag McCoy, honest frag Bacorn. That's smaller. They made it smaller, which is awesome. I've always been calling for that because SOCOM 2's, it was unreasonably large. Even SOCOM 1's was fine. SOCOM 2's was stupid. All I needed that one download? Yes. Just watch the video and follow it. I don't think you need to download anything else. Just follow the direction.
A VIP has been killed.
I'm pretty confident you do not need anything else because, like I said, that is the video that I recently followed because that's the most recent emulator. So I just downloaded the most recent emulator. I've been using an old one for years. Do he need the room? You need the room. What are you talking about? 360 no scope. What? No, it's a part of it, I believe. I'm pretty sure everything's included in a download. It's the most well put together download that they've made so far for these SOCOMs. Playing FFXI in a private. Is that Final Fantasy 7? 9? I don't know. I don't think the ROM comes with it.
A VIP is twin.
You might be right. Just that's why I say watch the video. No, 11. Oh, so that X is the 10. That's right. X is 10. Oh. The game that came with yeah. They know that I'm a star. I make it rain from the. All right, so I'm going back to that. Written guide. Well, so maybe there might be 2 downloads. But you start with that download, and then I think that it opens up like a Google Drive, and then it's like, if you want this, download this. If you want that, download that. Just watch the video. Oh, my baby's attacking my controller. Can I throw? Oh, stop it! Can I throw a grenade here? You can. Interesting. I'm stuck. Oh. Yeah. God damn it, dude. Road bridge tonight. But I don't care, 'cause all I wanna do is my check and drive right home to you.
A VIP has been killed. A VIP has been killed. Mamba papa. G Money. Hey man, how you doing, G Money? Bag a getter. I get money. Money is what I get. I get money. Money is what I run New York. Ferrari, I'm sorry. I keep blowing up. I'm so forgetful. They calling me cocky. Pull up to the jeweler. They calling me Rocky. At first I couldn't do good, now I can't do bad. Oh man, why are you mad? Oh, you can't do that? I'm so forgetful. They calling me cocky.
Pull up and run up, pull up on a jeweler, they calling me Rocky. Look at Diamond Eyes. He is literally like, I will protect this man with my life. He's a human body shield right now. What are you doing? Oh. 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 Go, 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 go. At first I couldn't do good. Now I can do bad. Got rid of my new power. I don't remember the lyric. It's I Get Money by 50 Cent off the Curtis album. If I do recall. Do you know why the IW is not going to be nerfed? Nobody can use it right now. Wait, what do you mean? Is not gonna be nerfed? Well, I'm confused. What do you mean nobody can use it right now? Are you saying nobody can use it right now because people do not allow it? The IW's always been frowned upon, but unless the room name, so unless the name of the room, like you see this room is called Community Night, HDD Maps, you can't see the full name. But unless this room was named no IW or some variation of it, you're allowed to use the gun. People might complain and bitch and moan, but you are not going against anything. Oh, you see Leppy's literally using IW right there. But it's not going to be nerfed because they floated the idea of nerfing. They floated the, well, I don't know if they ever floated the idea of nerfing the IW, but they have floated the idea of making the M4 wow, I hate life and everything associated with it. They floated the idea of nerfing the M4 and the not nerfing. Why do I keep saying nerfing? They floated the idea of making the M4 and the 5.52 have identical damage. You know? Making them basically the same gun. That way, the SEALs didn't just have this gun that's way better than the terrorist version of it. In the community, they just don't like change. The community doesn't like it when they change stuff. So probably same exact idea about why they wouldn't nerf the IW. Unless they did a community poll and it overwhelmingly said yes.
A VIP has been killed.
Heavy, what are you doing?
Killed. Terrorists win.
More moaning could be good. That is true. People on Discord always demand a 5.2 SD has to be buffed, so why not nerf the IW? Yeah, that's a good question. Why they never discussed. I don't know why. It's really never been a topic for the entire time I've been a part of this community. While the 5.52 should be buffed and have the same number that the M4 has been discussed. And like I said, they were going to do it at one point. They literally had decided they're going to do it, and it just never happened. And it was because they were concerned about community outrage, which is pretty annoying. Because I think it would be like a nice quality of life if the M4 and the 5.52 were essentially identical guns, you know? They also floated the idea of making all weapons available on each side, but even I wouldn't like that. It would just feel so weird for SOCOM. You know, like it would be weird to be... It would feel like I'm just playing like Counter-Strike or something. Last Bastion, my favorite HDD map. Counter-Strike doesn't allow you to use other team guns. Yeah, Rav. It's funny because I always thought of Counter-Strike and SOCOM as like the same games, you know, like similar games. Um, then I guess I'm just thinking of like your general modern day shooter where every gun's available to everybody. Burp, 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 burp. Hey, Robert. Both teams have the unique guns. This right here because they are sweats on a Robert, you're responding to so Restream bot, Robert. You see Restream bot, but you should see a name after it. But yeah, no, you're exactly right. There's sweats on a 21-year-old, 22-year-old game. Well, I guess maybe not 22 yet. It is 21 though. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You wave into the TV. Oh. Banter. You got a lot to say. Can you guys hear her? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I used to be a member of the... Oh, shit. That's so awesome. Yeah, no, I knew exactly who you were talking about when you said Sea Snipers. Man, I love their maps. Sea Snipers maps are incredible. High quality. Just beautiful, man. Super detailed. But that's awesome. The clan all 2D maps, the SOCOM public them are the great clan to be in. It sounds like it. But yeah, those... we still use those maps. My only disappointment is I do not believe they made those 2D maps for every map. And maybe they did, but they're just not available anymore. You can't find all of them. You can find several of them. But yeah, those maps are so good. Oh, I got one. Yeah, those are awesome maps, man. Impressive too, considering the time, you know, when they were made, because like they're just super detailed. Like I can't even wrap my mind around how somebody could make such fantastic maps back in 2000, back during that time frame, you know. Dude, I used your maps. Oh, you're talking to Sea Sniper. We also had a program called the Tactical Whiteboard, where the Pay4 server had all the spawns of each team. Oh my god. Was that like a training server where like you could practice as a clan? That honestly, I bet you the top. I bet you a lot of top clans. Yeah. Oh well. So it wasn't playable, right? It's probably just like an over, like a top-down view of the map, and you could like essentially draw up a game plan. Hey, Shock, 50 what? 5-0. 5-0's coming. So for our ladder battles, we would assign each one person to come up with a game plan. That's really cool.
Seals have breached the perimeter.
It's also really cool that you had a game plan. You know most clans,
Successful
what they
torching
would do is
perimeter
they
has
would
been
just like
achieved
they
by
would
the
have like
Seals.
a specific way that they played the maps, and that's what they stuck to. But it's not like you guys actually came up with a game plan. Hey Scoob, how you doing, man? Oh, we won that. Hey Stan. I was saying I was ranked top 50 in SOCOM II at one point, but I'm not smart enough to figure out how to download this game. Well, your IQ does not matter because there is not a way to play on PS4. PS4 is not an option. You can play on a PlayStation 2, backwards compatible PS3, next gen Xbox, Steam Deck, and PC. Well, if you get a PS2 and write PS4 on, then yeah, well, Rav is full of these really high IQ workarounds. So you can tell people you're playing on. I mean, well, I say PS4, I would say PS5. Go ahead and slap PS5. Leppy, to your right, Leppy.
The Seals
He's
have
right in front of
breached
you.
the perimeter.
Grenade!
Oh, on PS2. Well, I can get you the setup video, how to play on PS2.
Grenade!
So that video I just
Perimeter has been
posted,
breached by the Seals.
one of the links within a video is how to play on PS2. But the basics here, okay, is you need the PS2, you need a copy of the game,
Grenade!
you need a memory card, a USB stick, and you need a free McBoot memory card. The free McBoot memory card, you can get it off of eBay for like $15, but you need it to play SOCOM 2. You think it's easier to get it running on PS2 than on PC? Well, I very much disagree, Scoob. Have you tried the most recent one? Was 2.2? That's the easiest download. The 2.2 is the, oh no, Leppy, right behind you. 2.2 is the easiest setup. It's basically like 1, maybe 2 downloads, and it's like basically just walks you through it all. It's extremely simple.
Successful breach of the perimeter has
Yeah,
been
the setup for
achieved by
PS2
the
download, it's
Seals.
not too difficult. It's just you need that McBoot memory card, and for some reason it's just a little bit irritating. I tried it myself, to be honest, and it was just a little bit of an
Terrorists
annoying
win. Breach attempt
thing.
has been thwarted. The Seals have breached the perimeter.
SOCOM 1 was legendaries and all the hackers got... Yeah, that's exactly. Very disappointing. Yeah, free McBoot memory card is vital. If you don't have it, you're not playing SOCOM 2. You can play SOCOM 1, 3, and Combined Assault without a free McBoot card. You just cannot play SOCOM 2. You have to have that. PC isn't hard, plus you'll get better frame than PS2. Exactly. Yeah, no, setting it up on PC is very easy, especially, like I said, with the most recent setup guide. The most recent setup guide is virtually dummy-proof. It's impressive how good it is. Hey. She's been chilling. I think she's been eating. You want to play? What do you say? PS2 HDD now could adopt a memory card with make boot. Yeah, well, so see, it gets a little bit more annoying if you want to play the HDD maps, because then you have to have a fat PS2 with a HDD drive plus the actual HDD disc.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Water? Oh. Hmm. Dak is back. Look what the stork brung. I'll probably grin up after eating this pizza. Oh, tell me about your pizza. You solved your land problems. You got it working? Sweet. What's your favorite map on all the SOCOMs? Mine's Fishhook and Crossroads. Well, all the SOCOMs. That's where it gets a little bit difficult.
SEALs have breached the perimeter.
I do love Last Bastion that we're currently on. It's my favorite HDD map. Suzhou, I really love Suzhou. Requiem. Jesus, it's a freaking crime that he did that much damage to me. Desert Glory, my choice. I even had a screen name of DG Junkie. That's funny. I do like Desert Glory. I just don't like Desert Glory in 2025. It is a freaking nightmare. It's such a grenade hell. Yeah, I love Suzhou. Suzhou is generally usually my go-to answer for my favorite map because nostalgia. It's my first map I played. Oh, Flashpoint. Can't believe he's still alive. It's the first map I ever played, so it got that nostalgia element to it. Yeah, my Ethernet switch bit the dust, oh, well, there you go. At least you figured it out. That's a nice little, look at that. That's a cool view. But what's not a cool view is the fact that he's way, way, way back here. And he's the last guy alive. Imagine SOCOM II Remastered had a map editor. That would be so cool. Well, sanitized, that's for sure. Does it all look clean?
The terrorists have
Imagine if there will ever be another SOCOM game. Imagine. that is a good question. Stuffed crust with chorizo, pepperoni, and 4 cheeses. Oh. Did you make that, or did you order it, or did you, like, buy it frozen? I had Chinese food yesterday for lunch. I haven't gotten Chinese food for lunch in, like, forever. But I was like, why do I not do this? Because there's a Chinese restaurant right next to where I pick up right where my baby's daycare is. And I pick her up right after I leave work. Like, I was going to do it. And it was delicious. And I had the remainder for lunch today, so, you know, that's 2 days of lunch. Would be tricky. Back in the day, there was no TeamSpeak Discord. It would absolutely be tricky. But, so kind of, here's the deal, you know, like, if you're gonna sit there and try to, like, hold SOCOM to, if you're gonna sit here and be like, yeah, SOCOM cannot come back because now both teams can speak to each other. Like, why are you going to hold SOCOM to a different standard than Call of Duty? You know, like,
breached the perimeter.
back in the, you know, like now Call of Duty, you can be in Discord and speak with your teammates, other teams. But you're obviously more so specifically referring to like the after death callouts. It's almost like SOCOM's biggest problem is its uniqueness, you know, because of the 1 life per round. Most other games don't have that problem because you could respawn instantly. So it didn't matter if you could speak to your teammates after you died because you were coming back 20 seconds later. There's games like Caliber and Rainbow Six Siege that that could potentially be in the same category then, because they're modern games that you have 1 life per round and you can still talk to your teammates because you can be in a Discord chat. It's really like you have to play by you have to hope that people play by the what is the word, the honest. I'm the last guy alive against 3 people. Well, that's cool. The honest.
The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs.
I cannot think of the damn name. You know, it's like when you're driving down the road and you see like a farm stand and they just have like a little container there for you to put the money in. They're like, oh, let's do the honesty, whatever. Honor system. Yes, thank you, Diaper Load. It's like you have to, but yeah. You have to hope, you have to play by the honor system and hope that people aren't going to be doing that. But you know why that's an issue? Because even back in the day, people had Microsoft, they had Skype and stuff, you know? So where they're the will, they're the way. So even back in the day, even though Discord and TeamSpeak didn't exist, there were other options that, while today it's much easier and it's extremely accessible and it takes very little effort to set up a Discord or something, back in the day there were ways to do it. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, Diaper Load. You weren't allowed to use it, but you know, the rules only affect those who follow them.
Failed.
You know?
Terrorists win.
Zane, but Jesus Christ, that would not be a taunt today. Can you imagine? If you are worried, if anything, Diaper Load, the bigger issue back in the day why you couldn't use AIM is because of the internet. It's not that you weren't allowed to use AIM. You couldn't play online and use AIM. If you're worried about player callouts, you can't fix it. There'll always be other ways to talk. And I don't care about it. Not everyone will use another program to use callouts. Exactly. See, that's the issue. You can be concerned about it. There's never going to be a real way to fix it. You have to hope that people don't do it. And there will always be that suspicion that people are using it.
Throwing grenade!
Tryhards will always find a way. Exactly. Integrity in video gaming is a very
SEALs have breached the perimeter.
very tricky. I'm gonna care about player callouts when that's happening in the game.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Hey yo. He's talking to chat. Yelling at chat, I'm not sure. They're either encouragement or not. Huh? Huh? Me? Oh, DJ.
Breach failed. Terrorists win.
Yukon women about to go into battle against UCLA. Very nice. Ba, ba, ba. Honest, dude, Jesus Christ. Go outside and touch some fucking grass. He's actually only 6 and 4 somehow. He's really not doing that great either.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole! Throwing grenade! Throwing grenade!
The terrorists have prevented the breach. They are victorious.
Oh. Bo, 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 bo. Alright. They're like, chop, chop, mama.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
I missed the pump only rooms and pistol only rooms, fun stuff. You can still find them, and you can still make them and people will join. Fuck is this picture?
The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs.
Okay. Where the fuck did this dude disappear off to? The dude just vanished. I'm being shot in the ass because...
Terrorists win.
Okay,
Each attempt
this
has been
game's
thwarted.
great. Hey Hitman, so 22 years ago, so many Friday nights were spent. Yes, yes. How you doing, man? This isn't a Capcom game. Say what? Are you sure? There's no way. I think you're wrong. I never asked you what you think. I never asked if it was a Capcom game. Look at those faces. They're good looking faces. Okay. I love it when a plan comes together.
Seals victorious.
You know what's annoying? Well, I have PG Tour 2K1. That sounds pretty annoying. Never mind. I got it 50 cents, and I played it, got achievements for it, and 2K said the servers are going down in October recently, so that means I need 100% of the achievements for October. And here's a catch: when servers go down 6% of the game, you won't be able to access to career mode will be gone. What the hell is that? That's so funny but ridiculous. Oh. Dang. Well, I mean, it's 50 cents. I can't believe you overpaid for that game.
Seals victorious.
So, career mode will be gone. You have to play online to access career mode. That is BS. Holy shit. Oh man, did I just walk through both of them? Good job, Diamond Eyes. Most of the achievements are in career mode, which requires internet access. That's bogus. Eddie! D-A-K. I felt those shots hit too, man. I felt good about it.
Grenade away.
Oh my god, I just recognized another freaking mod. Downloaded, didn't see a full name 1.7, so first up. Oh no, wait, 1.7. So 1.7, just keep following the video. 1.7 is the old emulator version. 2.2 is the current. Rocking out to Grand Theft Auto on Com Night 3. Which GTA? Are you playing? Which one? Playing 5?
Seals victorious.
Oh. I thought you said Grand Theft Auto and it was just a spelling mistake. Oh shit. Downloading the patch? Alright, that's good. Oh shit. My god, that was pretty slick on my part. That was pretty sweet. That's pretty annoying. Hey, I'll be right back. I might play this again, but I'm so tired for it. I get it. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Terrorists win. SEALs victorious.
Outgoing! Grenade away! Throwing grenade!
Terrorists win.
Did I win, guys? Chat. Oh, nice move, Jack. Thank you. I knew I did something right. The ghost of Dak.
Outgoing!
What the fuck?
Outgoing! Outgoing!
You fucking asshole, man. My god. Oh my god, just getting fucking bumped around by grenades! I always hate it when people block. Yeah, that's the worst part, Robert.
Terrorists win.
What?
Outgoing! Going!
God damn it.
terrorists win.
Hey Neb, how you doing, guards? AQT, what up?
Outgoing! Outgoing!
Oh god. God damn it. And I was stuck in the grenade. That sucks, dude. Fuck. Son of a bitch.
SEALs victorious.
Oh yeah, man. I've been buying those like fruit snacks lately. Almost brought that. Wait, what? What are you talking about? Oh. That you so that you guards? Yeah. So hey! Neb with the gifted guards with the two gifted. Thank you so much, man. I'm confused. Which one are you? Oh, Steez. You're Steez? I miss Shark. Thank you so much for the two gifted. I appreciate that love, man. Yeah, so you're like solely responsible for that comeback to terrorist ad. That was wild. Um, you missed Shark Bite fruit snacks. Those were pretty good cushion. Yeah, I have gushers too. Yeah, I've just been into buying fruit snacks recently. Yo, Dak, am I still in FSU? Yes. I didn't pull you out. Yeah, so those gifted, they went to Cyber J and Quarantine Chris. So those names are interesting. Cyber J, Quarantine Chris. Those interesting names. Wait, you don't know these maps? Guards, you don't know these, you don't know After Hours? Wow. Yeah, I love them. I love the HDD maps. I wish there was a way to just put them into the normal rotation. But I understand that the maps are housed on the console, not on the server. If they were housed on the server, then they could do that, but since they're housed on the console, you can't easily do that. Guards, make sure you check out the apartment room. I'll show him. I'll show him the apartment room if he's unfamiliar. I'll show you. It's really cool. It has a bunch of PlayStation 2 set up, and it has SOCOM posters. It's really cool. Just run around and beam heads. He's like, I don't know the location of anywhere. I just kill people. Oh, it's daytime. Oh yeah, you see, guards look. Wait, that might not be here. I thought that yellow was logo stuff. Jesus, he just started moving. Alright, guards, if you're paying attention, this is the apartment room. You climb up these milk cartons. Milk cartons? Milk containers? Climb up here. You climb up in here. Look at that, all these PlayStation 2s and all these SOCOM posters. Oh, Jesus, he scared me. Yeah, you see a SOCOM right here. Go Fight Online, July 3rd, 2003. Okay, pretty cool. Now you can just kill everybody.
Seals victorious.
No matter, they're dead anyway. It's a pretty cool room, yeah. I heard his PS2s can't run a single game. They're props, they're fake. Shout out to yeah, that's right, Oni. After Hours Daytime is pretty dope. Shit. Damn. Hey Jeremy, I don't know about that at all. I have no idea where I'm going. Just go with the flow. Just flow to the gun. The bullets.
Moving! Seals victorious.
No words recently. HR definitely Ripperino, yeah. No update from them. They're just still dead. They're just dead, still dead. Task Force, I haven't heard anything about that in a while. Peak 53. I don't think their servers are offline only. I just think their community's dead. Same for Task Force. Probably the same for Peak. It's removed from sale. Hey, Ras. Oh, Jesus. Probably... Was it a game called From Within? Hopefully that gains some... Hopefully that gets released. I think that's gonna be a good SOCOM game. The community died. It was a massive fire. Tragic. Not that tragic. Although they're dead. Very dead.
Win.
Trey Lance signs 1-year deal with the Chargers. Game ban on my Steam. Really? You got a game ban because of Peak? Or Task Force, probably. Hey, Asa. Wait. Never played a daytime version of this map before. It's rad. It is pretty rad. Task. Oh, so it's Task. Yeah, fucking Task Force, man. I'm surprised I didn't get hit with that. A lot of people got bullshit from those clowns.
Seals victorious.
You never tried these maps though, Aces? They're awesome. Task Force might be played by a certain few of people, basically Red Man, Red Light. Yeah, just very, very small group, I imagine. Hey, Get Nasty, another Friday with the DAC. I think that happened to a lot of people. It did. I had the most reviewed comments on my... Oh, really? You think they banned you over that? I'm not surprised. Yeah, that's how you freaking manage your community, right? All those games are scams. They feel like they were scams. Kick one out, like, yeah. Well, Garrett's over here is bullying them pretty good. They'll probably leave on their own accord. Ah, damn it. The Kickstarter demo for HR on the Unreal Engine 3 is it really? It says banned. It's so stupid too. You should be able to appeal that and get like a black mark on them instead. Basically a better game, but it's only one map. Interesting. The fact they wasted all the money on a Kickstarter demo was so stupid though. I mean, they fumbled H-Hour in a million different ways. So much fumbling on that. They pocked all the money. I have zero dev experience, but well, especially nowadays, to be honest. Nowadays, you can probably get more. You can make a better game these days because of the what's available to you. The Minecraft movie is certified Flint, Michigan water. I've heard mixed reviews. I'm surprised no one has made a retrospective video on H-Hour. I think probably. We just need a remaster with final patch 1080p compatibility. For H-Hour? Or SOCOM II? S2? Yes. I would love that. A remaster graphically and a better server would be sick. That would go a long ways. Also, I think I found a HDD for PS2. Hopefully it's not junk. Hopefully it's actually an HDD and not just the internet adapter. Because I think that that's like a bit of a problem. Because they look basically the same, don't they?
Seals victorious.
Dedicated. Yeah, it would be good. I'd be down for an occasional HR community night. HR always felt a little bit off for me. 2K hours wasted. Can't believe you have 2,000 hours in HR. That's insane. I legit knew that Neb was right there, so I just backed around the corner instead of getting blasted by an M16. I'm like, I'll let him kill him. All I really needed to be was a distraction. Hey, thanks for the follow, Dipload. HR had stiff animations. Yes. Search up HR Day 1 videos. So I followed HR very closely ever since before it was even a Kickstarter. I followed it very closely. I was on their website every day. I was checking all of their updates. I was very into it. And I actually remember when HR stopped regularly posting. I remember I remember going to the website one day and I'm just like, what the hell? I already read this update. Where's the new shit? HR had potential. If you took If you gave H-Hour... If you gave H-Hour in its current state to a real developer, I think it'd be... I think they could do some good stuff with it. You know, as like the starting point. If it's like, hey, here's the current state of HR, I need you guys to make this a playable game, I think you could be really good. You kickstarted for like $60? Oh boy. I didn't give anything to it because jeez. I didn't give anything to it because at the time it was only playable on PC at the beginning, and I didn't have a PC, so I'm like, I can't even play the game when it does become available to play. So I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. If Sony made a better version of Confrontation, it'd be enough or whatever. Yeah, no, a better Confrontation would be really sick. That would be, how much did you give to HR? Yes. Yeah, I think, no, not, I don't know about if Redline was involved before David Sears came on board. Are you thinking of, Suck My Turban? Let's be honest, no game will be a SOCOM reboot if you're on M&K. I actually agree with you, Garrett. Even though I prefer mouse and keyboard a million times over, one of the reasons why HR always felt so weird to me is because I played it on keyboard and mouse. And even though I probably was better on keyboard and mouse, it felt strange. Damn it, RD, I told you I didn't know the map. It's okay. Wait, Jeremy, are you Sabotage? I don't remember. Are you Sabotage? One thing I hate about remakes is they all have the basic bitch UE skybox instead of haze. Oh yeah, that is pretty stupid. Yeah, only all the PlayStation backers got ripped off. SOCOM's a controller game, period. How to disagree? What game before? Doesn't matter. It felt great. So Jeremy, it's so funny because I'm like, things are shooting down on your head, and I'm like, I can't believe this guy hasn't just looked up yet. I'm like, I can't believe he just hasn't looked up and shot me yet. So that's hilarious. Exactly, Jeremy. Well, I was leaning because I couldn't hit you otherwise. Where you were located were out of my view. I know, Jeremy. But my point is, my accuracy is pretty bad. I was shooting at you for so long. I'm like, this guy is gonna just gonna look up and just shoot me in the face. It felt like it took me so long to kill you. Um, took me so long to kill you. I'm like, any moment now he's gonna look up and just murder me. Damn it.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs.
Hey, Hick, how you doing, man? You got booted. Well, that makes sense why I couldn't find you. I was scrolling through the player list trying to find you. Now it makes sense. I wonder. Yeah, I was about to say. I wonder if a bunch of people got booted. Oh. Oh yeah. People are getting booted.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved.
You
by
got
the
booted too,
SEALs.
Jeremy. Yeah, you. No, you're here. Oh, but you just came back though. We also, if they made dual wheel secondary. Oh my god, imagine. F4 zoom. That's right. Zoom.
Terrorists win. Breach attempt has been thwarted.
A dual guacamole would be bad news. Damn, you got back quick. That can't handle one gun. How could he handle two? I would end up killing myself with the second one.
The perimeter has been breached. The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
God, fuck. Wait, the +1 is the assist.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Dual deagles. Imagine dual Model 18. You could just use them as like a
Breach of the
turbo
perimeter has
boost.
been achieved by the
Firing up my
SEALs.
360, about to play some OG MW2. That's actually pretty sick, heck. It'd be pretty fun busting ass with dual M9s. I have a feeling it would make no difference for me. Due to lack of skill and ability.
SEALs victorious.
Two M3s, oh my god. That would like kill the player using the gun. All that kickback. I hate this game, I'm going to COD. No, sabotage.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Pretty much got every system nowadays. I personally would play I'd personally play COD 4.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
If I was gonna go back and play by Modern Warfare, it'd be Call of Duty 4.
The SEALs. A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Oh no. Oh no, Jeremy.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been
Jeremy,
achieved by the
no.
SEALs.
Jeremy's already hanging by a thread. Which part was impressive?
SEALs victorious.
I'm not even mad. Well, I'm glad you're not mad. MW1 2. Oh, from S1 and 2. Really, Eddie? I miss when games were gritty and realistic and not cartoonish and stupid. Well, I mean, those two saying it's totally okay for those two games to exist. It's just there's not as many gritty and realistic games. You were playing OG Halo earlier? Shit. OG Halo, man. I own the Master Chief Collection. I played Halo 1 and 2 during their time. Loved them. So good. Never played MW3 or... I never played Halo 3 or beyond.
Achieved by the SEALs.
I ultimately... Because I have the Master Chief Collection, I did end up playing Reach, which was not bad. I was gonna play Reach 1, 2, you know, just go through, but I just never fully got around to it. I finished Reach, started Halo 1, but just never, I fell off. I miss when games were fun. Don't we all, Oni? I don't think they shouldn't exist, I just prefer a gritty game. Yeah, and that's completely fine. I think what's the bigger issue, probably, Wrathchild, is the games you're referring to that are like cartoonish and such. They're more accessible. More people play them. So these developers, you know, they're like, why would we make a gritty game Why would we make a dark and gritty game that's gonna get this amount of players when we know that a cartoonish Fortnite, Apex, so on type of Marvel Rivals game is gonna get this many players, you know? The simplistic CODs. Yes. Like Call of Duty 4. I miss when games didn't cost $80. And our Flint, Michigan water. You know, there's a lot of things I miss back from the early 2000s. I just remember how much fun Call of Duty 4 was. That game was just crazy fun.
The SEALs. Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
I should not have engaged. Damn. I should not have engaged in that fight. Now that's for damn sure.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Outgoing. 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 Outgoing.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
I also miss when every message was just mean. Your mom or obvious fake messages from the condom. Eddie, you miss a lot of weird things.
Outgoing. Outgoing. Outgoing.
The terrorists have prevented the breach. They are victorious.
The heat, oh no. The last time Dak was successful at anything was his birth. Even then, his mother did all the lifting, literally and figuratively. Hey, Zahid, you bastard. But now it's like you can't even step on dead teammates without getting booted. Wow. That is pretty irritating. Ugh.
Perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs. A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Oh my god, I'm getting lit up by the freaking
Breach of
turret
the perimeter
guy.
has been achieved by the SEALs.
See, my big issue is when I have to do the like small sabotage kills me just before guards got him. Damn it. People cheat on... Wait, so you're playing the original MW2 online? Shit. I'm not surprised there's a lot of cheaters for a game that old, to be honest. If a game sticks around for too long, unfortunately, it does begin to get just overrun by cheaters. Only people who keep playing old online games are either hacking or nerds or feel like they're hacking. He's like, and that is why I do it. Unless you're Dak. Then I just die a lot. I'm the one person who's just trying to chill. Oh, flashpoint.
Has been achieved by the SEALs. A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
The SEALs have breached the perimeter. The perimeter
Oh, I didn't mean to fall down. Didn't go in the window? Oh shit.
Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEAL.
Ah, god damn it. I looked at the mine and it blew up. That's exactly what happened. I looked at it wrong. I got a JTAG 360 and PS3 jailbird. What the hell is JTAG? Also, that franchise becomes a rotten dead horse. Huh. That's also true. SOCOM should give 2 primaries like Apex. Oh my god. Sounds like you want SOCOM 4. Where you could have 2 primaries. At least Medal of Honor SOCOM died before they overstayed their welcome. I mean, that's one way to look at it. Wow, we exchanged with grenades.
Outgoing.
Oh, the irony.
Outgoing.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Throwing grenade. Outgoing. 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 Outgoing.
SEALs victorious.
Box Dragon, hello. I just joined and the first thing I hear out of you is SOCOM 4. Well, that was because Jeremy said SOCOM should give 2 dual primaries. And I'm like, it sounds like you want SOCOM 4. By the way, the SOCOM 3 Community Night was cool. I missed it live, but I watched the VOD. Rare to see Escort played willingly. Yeah, it was a good time. I'm glad you watched the VOD. The misery is over. Give me M4 and M16. Oh my god, I would not play SOCOM anymore. If there's people like guards running around with freaking an M4 and an M16, I might as well just save myself the hassle and kill myself. I'm hot. Yeah, you're bad at the game, guards. Good point. Am I frozen? I'm not frozen, am I? Oh. By God, I think I'm frozen. Shit's frozen, yo. F4, zoom. Oh, you got MVP. Yeah, oh, you're stuck in the MVP screen. Yeah, shit's frozen. Shit be crashed. 93 gamers. Yeah, so I think maybe the room crashed. I still never got that clan invite. Oh shit. Well, you're not online. How many people here play S2 on PS2? There's 2 of you. Half a dozen of us of you. Oh, I can be in like 2 seconds. It would come back. Oh. I would have to boot somebody anyways, which is not a big deal.
A VIP has been killed.
Oops. Well, that's totally me who killed him.
We've got control of a hostage.
Come with me if you want to. Probably die in a different position. No one's gonna ever think to check you here. No, I mean, there's inactive people who don't play anymore. Oh, this man died. I have 1 kill, so it wasn't me. Was it good old Tai who's on PS2? What?
Seals victorious.
Oh boy. Oh, maybe. I don't know what that guy's up to anymore. Yeah, this room's dead for real, unfortunately. Yeah, yeah. Die, then comes back. I wonder if it's just getting rebooted or people leave for a particular map. Like, they're like, I don't want to play this and leave, and then it changes. Or they leave, realize they don't have a plethora of alternative options to come back. They're like, damn it, I guess I gotta come back. God damn it, Gandalf, you bastard. Yeah, Eddie. Not death or glory, fucked us.
Outgoing.
A VIP has been killed. A VIP has been killed.
You mess with every cheater.
Outgoing.
Well, you know, they deserve to be trolled.
Seals victorious.
Fish hookers. Hey, Sweet Chin Music. Fish Hook is the best map. Fist up. How you doing, man? Abandon is the best map, and anyone can gladly fight me over it. That is certainly a take. Abandon's a very nice map. What's funny is nobody would actually agree that SOCOM II's version of Abandoned is the best map. Specifically, the original SOCOM II's version. Because the second guy got no scope back to lobby. I wasn't paying attention, guards. I missed it. Damn it. But yeah, SOCOM II's version of Abandoned was pitch black. Remember? Pitch black. We had to make it daytime on this server.
A VIP has been killed.
Okay. Abandoned is such the best map I got brought back in S4. That's how you know they're the high quality map. Whoa, okay. That's how you know we're the high quality map, because they made the cut for SOCOM 4. The jungle
Seals
seemed
victorious.
Blizzard. Was Blizzard supposed to be one of the jungle maps? Hey Joel, no, I'm on PC emulator. I love Vigilance. By the way, Liberation looks really good in S2. I agree, Foxdrug, and I think that the HDD maps just look weird on CA. It's like, I don't know if it's like the color scheme or something, it just doesn't look right. Oh my god.
A VIP has been killed.
I'm the worst. I wonder why Vigilance lagged so bad back in the day. I don't know, but it's funny that you mentioned that, Oni. Matt, because even today it has disconnection issues. Vigilance is one of my favorite maps. I played Abandoned on endless repeat by itself on S4. Abandoned on S4 looked really good. So anyone who doesn't remember, SOCOM 4 enemy tags get to Gulag. What? SOCOM 4 had Bitter Jungle, The Ruins, and Abandoned. And they looked really good. The game sucked, but the map looked great. And then they had some weird, like, almost a remake version of, like, The Ruins. There was one map that looked like it wanted to be The Ruins. Yeah, there was going to be more DLC. One more. Yeah. And 2 remake maps. Yep, and it never came out. But Confrontation was also supposed... Wasn't SOCOM Confrontation also supposed to get another DLC map? Yeah, we call it the Vigi Boot. Mixer's my favorite. Mixer gets a D- for being emotional support. I love the Mixer.
Killed.
SOCOM Delta Force real or nah?
A
AJ
VIP
Lara.
has been killed.
I haven't played it, but somebody messaged me about it and I didn't respond to him. Yeah, somebody invited me to it, but somebody told me they're like a mod or admin or something for it and they could hook me up, and I just never responded.
A VIP has been killed. Two VIPs have been killed.
Oh no, never mind.
Terrorists
They're the
win.
different game, Enforcer Revolt. Enforcer Revolt. I have no idea what the hell that is. Yeah, it said it's a new SOCOM coming out, other company doing it. Hopefully it'll run like SOCOM 4. I mean, until I see like a proof of concept, I do not believe it. You know? Until I see like something legitimate, I'm not buying it. I call it emotional support since it's very Dr. Sion. Oh, that's funny. Well, at least it makes sense. Is there anything at all about it yet, J. Lara? Videos, screenshots, pictures, anything? No shit, just a
VIP has been
title
killed.
and a cover of the game? Oh, goddamn. Just a cover of the game, huh? Yeah, I'm just gonna assume it's bullshit. Especially, like, how often do you see the title and the cover of a game before you see anything but the game? I feel like you would see gameplay and stuff before you even see a cover. I'll believe when I see it. Too many nerds overhype image and sync to new games coming out. Yep, no, just title, cover, game, probably some fake stuff. Yeah, it's probably AI generated, to be honest. Where's the cover? Where can I take a look at it? I give chain reaction a decency, unusual, but not wholly bad. I give Chain Reaction a fucking D-. Hey Nigel, I don't really see why they would make a new SOCOM. There'd be people that would buy it from the start, but things all play. Nigel's saying the bad part out loud. Nigel's saying the bad part out loud. Oh no. Hey, you're fine, Lankesis. You're cool. It happens. Seen on Facebook, but a lot of people is backing it up, saying it's a real account. But honestly, probably another AI fake. You know what? I'm gonna Google it. What's it called again? Like, my first reason why I don't believe it's real is because it had SOCOM in the actual name. Are you thinking Project Delta?
Outgoing.
Seals victorious.
Alright, so Project Delta. People Can Fly. Oh yeah, I remember someone telling me about this. People Can Fly, known for games like Gears of War, Judgment, and Outriders, is working on a new game codenamed Project Delta for PlayStation, based on a Sony IP, sparking speculation about a potential revival of a classic shooter franchise like SOCOM. Here's the breakdown. People Can Fly has entered into a partnership with Sony. The developer will work on a project in a work-for-hire model, meaning they'll be developing the game on behalf of Sony. The game is based on an existing Sony IP, leading about potential franchises like SOCOM, Killzone, Resistance. Many fans are speculating. Given People Can Fly's experience with shooters and the nature of the project, many fans are speculating that Project Delta could be a revival of a classic PlayStation shooter franchise, with SOCOM being a strong possibility. People have not yet confirmed the IP or details. I just don't know what makes them think SOCOM. You know, like what is the actual straw that they're pulling that equals SOCOM? You know, like there seems to be nothing that makes them think SOCOM. It's based on a existing IP. There's a million of them. I honestly and unfortunately would more likely believe a new Killzone. I would be more believing they're making a new Killzone before they make a new SOCOM.
A VIP has been killed.
Outgoing.
A VIP has been killed.
Yeah, I don't believe a single modicum of that at all.
A VIP has been killed.
There are many games Sony canceled back then, not just SOCOM. Exactly, there's so many. Like to just without any reason jump to SOCOM is just a jump. It's a leap. I'd pay $500 to play new SOCOM. I would pay a lot of money for a new SOCOM. Killzone used to be fucking great, though. I think it was 2 or 3. I love Killzone too. Wish they did SOCOM 2 remastered. I miss Mag. Oh my god, sign me up for Mag right now. Not many people know this about me, but I'm a pretty big fan of Mag. Mag was amazing. Flashpoint, you silly goose. I thought we were on the same team, Lakesis. I'm confused. That must have been earlier. Hello, motherfucker. You squirrely bastard. You squirrely bastard. People are itching for the good third-person shooter. Look at how PUBG was at launch. It's an untapped corner of the market. It's an untapped corner of the market that nobody seemingly wants to tap. For some reason. If there was ever an actual SOCOM game, which one of the following games would you want? SOCOM 2/3. I would like a SOCOM that's based on the best attributes between 2, 3, and Combined Assault. Long John Silver's. I just remember COD 4 remaster that didn't even really feel like the COD 4 term. Really? I never played the remaster. But I just remember the OG feeling, that the original just feeling immaculate. Yeah, no, MAG was amazing at its time. I loved MAG so much. Put a lot of time into it. Funny how Sony, Ubisoft, Valve, etc. have vault loads of slept on games that can absolutely make a comeback, but do nothing with them. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's ridiculous. Stupid. Last Bastion. Is it still possible to play online on PS2? Yes, Joel. You can. You can play SOCOM 1, 2, 3, and Combined Assault on a PS2. In order to play SOCOM 2, though, you do need a free McBoot memory card. Last Bastion. Last Bastion, last match. Last Bastion. Why is this my character? Why does he have an HK5? I guess it's just some financial rabbit hole we don't know, or the laziest dick. Probably both. Or Flashpoint over straight bullied him. Let's just say, look, at one game we both played in Steam that failed miserably. What was the name? Peak? 3 SOCOM 2 remaster plus 5 new math. Oh my god, that'd be amazing. Just imagine if they made like a SOCOM 2, 3 Combined Assault combination game that just included all the best attributes of those games and a combination of the maps. Or even all the maps would be amazing, but I think all the maps would be I don't know. It'd be 22 maps? What a time to be alive. The remastered COD 4 was horrendous. They brought out care packages, they got a honey badger, and it's so broken. You're almost making it sound like you're the money grab. And a USB drive. Vegas 6.2 with my shit as well. Jay Lara, you can play Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2
The seals have
online,
breached
but the issue is you have to download this Radman VPN,
seals have breached the perimeter.
and there's not people playing online. You have to get people. But me and Rav Neo and another guy were playing Terrorist Hunt like a month ago together on Vegas 1. Oh, Task Force. Yep. No, fuck. Yeah. I need what sort of a memory card for the PS2? So you need a regular memory card, and you need a free McBoot memory card. Did that to video? No, that's not the video. Hold on. How to play S2 on a PS2.
The seals have breached the perimeter.
There we go. That video, that second video, how to play SOCOM 2 on a PS2, and it also tells you all the stuff you need. But basically, you need a PS2, so you need a console, you need a copy of the game, regular memory card,
Breached by the seals.
free McBoot memory card, and a USB stick. The free McBoot memory card you can get on eBay for like $15. Dak, am I able to play this on a PS5? Unfortunately, no, because Sony hates SOCOM. It was fun for a bit until there was zero movement there from the dev team. Yeah. You can play on the next generation Xbox. Super laggy, damn. Oh my god, Tony Hawk 1 and 2 remaster, you can't wait for 2 and 4. Or, can't wait for it, what? 3 to 4. And I was like, no way.
Seals have
Oh yeah,
breached
take the dark
perimeter.
grittiness from S1 game for S2, then design for S3 component, also keep the outfits more realistic. CA outfits do look kind of goofy, I agree. What was the update they did on... What was that update they did on PS3 all about? Just like the regular PlayStation update? I have no idea. I feel like they've been putting out updates on PS3, either setting up something, or they just keep doing updates so that people who use like Hen and stuff need to keep jumping through hoops to use Hen. I knew it. God damn it. Oh no. Yeah, I feel like I feel like it's been a recent thing, Jay Lara, where they've been doing like periodic updates on the PS3 for seemingly no reason, and every time they put an update out, anybody who plays on Hen has to wait for a Hen
Breach
update.
attempt has been thwarted.
This game got me to gaming as a kid, learn how to talk shit. 31 now, 30. You know, it's a really good introduction. Since kindergarten, bruh. Eddie was in kindergarten playing SOCOM 2, and he's just like talking about terrorists and SEALs and everything, and they were just like, this is very concerning. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, where are you at, Sebast? I like going this route, Sabotage, to be honest. I like going wide right. What was my first introduction to online gaming? Grand Theft Auto San Andreas was the first game I laid my... Oh, man. My first game was probably Zelda Ocarina of Time. Or something earlier than that, I'm really not sure. But S2 was my first introduction to online multiplayer. Rahila! They're just like, what the hell does that even mean? And you're like, it means fire in a hole, and they're like, holy shit, you are expelled. Going to the gulag. $27, man. My stepfather hooked up our PS2 in SOCOM. He was to the whole family. Hey, your stepfather sounds like a great man. Making sure everybody had access to SOCOM. We can go into water. There's no swimming for you guys. It's runs up. We can go into water. No swimming.
The perimeter.
Huh. The guy just runs under the water. Oh, so close. So close. SOCOM II Combat Arms and Vice City. I don't know what Combat Arms is. But obviously Vice City is great. Ape Escape 2, Sly Cooper, S1, and Tomb Raider. Man. I never played Ape Escape. Shit, I'm tempted to buy a used Xbox to play. I assume. Yeah, but it has to be a next-gen Xbox. So, what are that, the X and the S? But when COD introduced zombies in their games, COD, oh my god, yes. World at War. A lot of late nights playing Nazi zombies. Oh, okay, it's like an FPS game, very smooth. Tevin? No way. That Tevin? Neb. That is Tevin. He's wearing the fucking Tevin skin with the 550 SD. Jesus, I can't remember the last time I saw Tevin. I cannot believe Tevin's in game right now. I feel like I haven't seen him in a decade. Yeah, it's. I think they just finished the war. Is Tevin playing again? Have you all played Verdansk yet? No, I've been tempted to jump back in. I loved Verdansk. No, I haven't seen that guy in a long time, J. Lara. There's a lot of members of the community who kind of just come and go. Like, they'll disappear, they'll come back. I was just looking for you. Yeah. Oh, another one with my army men. Oh my god, like the little toy plastic soldiers. Right, like they're green plastic soldiers, right? My first games were definitely like Zelda Ocarina of Time, Resident Evil 2. The first game that I like super were hardcore into playing, that like I played a lot, was definitely Ocarina of Time, Conflict, Desert Storm. Army of Two, I loved Army of Two. Yeah, Army of Two, my buddy and I played the shit out of them. You remember there's like this period of time where duo games were pretty popular. You had Army of Two, you had Kane and Lynch. I know Resistance wasn't technically a duo game, but you could play the story with a buddy, and he just had like some random black guy. He was just some random black dude who was never in any of the cutscenes. But I feel like there was just this period of time in gaming where the ability to play, where the game was focused on two characters. Whoa, Razor. Whoa. I never heard of Battle Tanks, Jink. Boys, we gamed during the prime of gaming. Honestly, we did. We really did. Like, I feel like back in the 2000s, you know, like 01 through like 10 or 11ish, I feel like there was a period of time where the quality of gaming is unmatched because it's like games weren't really being released in a overtly broken state. You know, they were relatively polished. It was like the developer knew they needed to earn your support, so they tried to give you a good product, a good game, a good story, a fun game with lots of replayability, you know? Oh, they took your spot. What a bunch of pricks. This is my last match, so there will be a spot after. PS2 is definitely prime. PS2 was a great time. I would say PS2, PS3 though. But PS2 had a crazy amount of great games. Before PS3 came out, when it was just PS2, it was like you, just so many great games. Obviously, you had like your SOCOM games, you had God of War, you had GTAs, you had, you can obviously list off a billion games. Remember what they took from us? They took a lot from us. Plus everything was new to everyone, yes. Gaming, that's what kind of sucks. Imagine being like a 10 to 15-year-old kid right now who's just now getting into gaming, and your game, like, I play a lot of Fortnite. I have a lot of fun on Fortnite. But I couldn't imagine like Fortnite and Warzone and Apex and these games being like your introduction into gaming. I just couldn't imagine it. Simple times, simple fun times. That's what it was. Simple, fun times. It was just fun to play games. I feel like I played so many games back in the PS2 era that were just a good time. Thank you, Ascended Shadow, for the YouTube sub. The problem it came when every game had online shoehorned. Then companies realized they can make more money through microtransactions. That is easily the downfall. I still play a lot of old games, because most new games just ain't doing for me. I agree with that, Wrathchild. I play a lot of old games more than I play current games. My brother owned Manhunt. I never played it. I wanted to, I just never did. Odd how quality of games went down when people gave more of a rat's ass about graphics instead of making it fun. Weird how that be, huh? I hate the people who prioritize graphics over gameplay. Like, I just hate the SOCOM Confrontation community pisses me off, or they did at the beginning when it first got revived, because they didn't like SOCOM 2, and so many people's rationale for why was their graphics. I'm like, shut the fuck up about graphics, okay? How about you worry about fun, alright? Gameplay, enjoyability. If a game's fun, like, let's be real. SOCOM 2 doesn't look bad, but if you want to be critical about it, it's not a great looking game. But back in 2003, we didn't know better. You know, games didn't look better yet. These were how good games looked. But even as games progressed, we still played this because the game was fun. We didn't care that newer games may look better. We were like, yeah, man, this game is fun as fuck. Why would I want to play this new game when I could play a fun game? Could you imagine being a kid who gets $100 for your birthday and you unknowingly wasted on Fortnite packs? Oh my god. I mean, you get a brown skin. What the fuck? A lot of those shoehorned MP experiences were really fun. Yeah, like multiplayer in and of itself is not bad. I do remember when multiplayer was becoming more of the focus. But it was still fun. It's just there were some people who didn't have the internet for multiplayer. My cousin blew like $1,000. He got, what the fuck, Wrathchild? So he got like $1,000 for graduation and he blew it on Fortnite stuff. There's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot of problems. $1,000 graduation, which means he's not young and he spent it all on like Fortnite stuff. Good God. Dude, we got 1 vote.
Seals have breached the perimeter.
Well, I don't believe that at all. Well, I'm only against pretty ridiculous loadout players. That kind of sucks. Come shot Tevin. I'm against 3/4 of the team. What is this bullshit? And Tevin? Or what the fuck? Laggy Magoo over here. Look at this bastard. What is happening with this guy? What is this dog shit? Dude, what is this bullshit? Good God. I spent a few grand on Apex heirlooms. I can't.
Win. Breach attempt has been
I cannot believe you spent so much on heirlooms. Ah. Love me some Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid was really good. Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2. Those are some of my most favorite racing games. Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition is my all-time, probably my all-time favorite racing game. You've roasted the shit out of him deservedly. I spent a lot on League of Legends over the years. Well, it's over the years. That's the big thing, Wrathchild. It's okay. Like, let's just take Fortnite for example. All right, Fortnite's free to play. You do not need to spend money. Same for League of Legends, right? Unless you get the expansion packs. But let's just use Fortnite as the example. You don't need to spend money. But I play it often enough and have fun playing it that I am more than content with spending $10 every few months for a battle pass to get cosmetics. And occasionally when a really cool item or skin comes out, I'm okay with spending like $10 on it because the value of how much time I put into the game, it's there, you know? And that same goes for Warzone and everything. They're free to play. You don't have to spend money. But it's like I remember when I was playing Fortnite at the beginning when it first came out, and I was having a blast. And then the next season they came out with the first battle pass because I was playing it before they came out with battle passes.
The seals have breached the perimeter.
I remember the first pass came out and it was less than $10, and I'm like, that's worth it. I'm like, $10? I'm like, I put way more than that into this game. So like, even if you put like $1,000 into a game, over 10, I guess that's $100 a year. That's kind of crazy, but you know what I mean. You put a lot of money into a game over a very long period of time. Probably not really a big deal, all in all. It was like 30 bucks here and there. Like Destiny, you know, Destiny for example. I played Destiny when you had to pay for the goddamn game. But if Destiny was free to play, which it is now, and I spent $30 on the expansion packs every so often, I was doing that when I had paid $60 for the game, you know? When I spent money to buy the game, I was buying the expansion packs. If I didn't have to spend money to buy the game and the expansion, I would be even more like, this is worth it. I'd be like, this is a really good deal.
The perimeter has been achieved by the seals.
Been playing PUBG PC since day one. I've spent 310, but that's since day one. See, that's a very long, crazy period of time. On the contrary, I've been playing Left 4 Dead since 08 and how, see, like, it balances out. Balances out. PUBG could have been the SOCOM we wanted.
Bomb planted.
PUBG, I play Fortnite. So here's a funny story, alright? I play Fortnite because I wanted to play SOCOM. How does that make sense, Dak? Well, I saw PUBG when it first became a thing, and I was like, dude, that game looks like SOCOM. And I was researching PUBG, which was only available on PC at the time. And I'm like, that game looks like SOCOM. I want to play it. And so you Google, you research PUBG, and they go PUBG the Battle Royale. Another game that's a Battle Royale is Fortnite. And I'm just like, you know what? Shit, I'll play that Fortnite game. Because in my mind, somehow, in some way, that's going to satisfy me. and it did, but it's just like it's really funny that I play Fortnite because I wanted to play SOCOM. Another toxic thing with shooters is fucking military sim. That's why I'm in S2 now. Battlefront 2, a really amazing mil sim of fake ass. Really? They're fun, but the people that take them super serious. Some people, the lifeless ones. Sabotage is back. Alright, Sabotage, I like to go wide right. H1Z1, I've heard, I played a little bit of H1Z1. I was late to the H1Z1 game. So what's really funny about HD is your internet on or off? I like to keep my internet off just to be safe. Hey, Rav, did you drop your pocket? Thank God. No, my internet's on. Why do you ask? Turn that off, man. You can't have your internet on. World's unsafe. Oh man, Uncharted. Yeah, that's really funny. I super was into Uncharted and the multiplayer. But not because I wanted to play SOCOM. Although I remember playing the multiplayer and being like, this is a third-person shooter and this is SOCOM-like and so cool. Some people are having problems, it's not me. I'm not, it's other people's problems.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
In the same way, he's like, yeah. I downloaded Shadow of the Tomb Raider. That's the most recent one, right? I have it downloaded, ready to play. I just need to go fuck myself and play it.
The perimeter.
But I know you mean the OG one's also very good. I like Lara Croft's nice brown jugs of water here. Hey Toffa, thanks for the alert, man.
A successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
I could see Mr. Maggs' feet. Your feet failed you, Mr. Maggs.
SEALs victorious.
Holy vicious. Chill out. Some of my favorite games right now are Mill Sims. There's some good people left on those kind of games. Oh! Ow. One, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. Remastered the Tomb Raider. So I like the more modern Tomb Raider because I like just how gritty it is. Final Fantasy VII. I've heard great things about it, but I've never actually played Final Fantasy. I think I watched a friend of mine stream it. Steve, I made it in 4, you're 4 and 5. You want to talk about it? Yeah, Last Bastion's a really difficult map with only 4 minutes. 5 minutes would probably be the sweet spot. And this fight is destroying you. Is it really? And that's like the original ones, right? Those are the original Tomb Raiders? Turok! Oh my god, I loved Turok. Never knew what was going on. All I knew was running around fighting dinosaurs. For some reason. About to eat your controller. That is a perfectly valid response to a tough situation. I totally get you.
The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs.
Oh, gun's hot. Hot gun here. Get your hot gun. Dude, this match is a long match, huh? I'm curious to see how long this match has gone for.
The perimeter. Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs. Have breached the perimeter.
Grenade indicators from over here. Imagine in real life being able to like perfectly throw that right through that tiny window.
SEALs victorious.
Let's go. Started playing Turok today. I played when I was younger on N64, but Turok on PC is easy as fuck. Yeah, I played it on the N64. Ow. The new Turok coming out? Well, damn. Got my eyes up in my grill. Narrow drive neon. Rav, I understand now why you're asking me if my internet's on or off. Hey Dak, you play Tekken? I've played Tekken. I haven't played it in forever. I've never kept up with it. I own Street Fighter 6. Probably put an hour into it, maybe. Switch 2 was underwhelming. Yeah, it's pretty hefty price. $80 video games. And then these tariffs are like really complicating it. I'm not a Nintendo guy. I'm a Zelda guy. Yeah, I'll kind of like bend myself backwards to play a Zelda game, like emulation wise. So kind of fortunately I have that, but there's no new Zelda coming out. I've already played Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, and Echo the Wisdom.
The perimeter has been breached by the SEALs. The SEALs
Good
breached the
man.
perimeter.
Well, so Hick, what's funny is I bet you I do get stream sniped to some capacity on S2, but Confrontation is the bad one, man. Confrontation is bad for stream sniping. Probably because Confrontation is campier. There's more camping in SCON. Also, I feel like that community is a little bit like that, you know what I mean? Pretty bad.
The SEALs have breached the perimeter.
Is this guy like prone or something? They can kiss my toes. I'm done with Nintendo. Yeah, to me, and I know there's like Nintendo people out there. To me, Nintendo's like a niche thing. Like I like Mario. I don't play it actively. I haven't played Mario since probably Super Mario 64.
Successful breach of the perimeter has been achieved by the SEALs.
Mario Kart's cool. But just those what Nintendo offers outside of Zelda does not appeal to me too much, you know.
SEALs victorious.
Oh no! Guards, where did you go? Blurn! Hey, Blurn. I'm still new to online S2 since I didn't get to play back in the day, but I met enough cool people here. I'm glad. I just come to live vicariously through Dak. You've come to the right place. And it's even better when you were bad at SOCOM because you can more easily live through me. You like believe that you're playing. When I'm going 3 and 7 or like 2 and 8, you're like, this is the SOCOM I remember. The 12 and 4 is when you played in a really bad lobby. And you're like, these guys are cheeks, man. Guards must have got disconnected. This is gonna be a real bitch. How? Oh. This better not be fucking Tevin. Oh shit, dude. What? Really? Oh, I got stuck. How did he get out here so fast? He must have jumped over the edge or something. That really stinks, dude. Fuck.
Outgoing.
Grass, I'd rather watch him grind this game for years and yeah. Well, there you go. I've thought about coming to play. I just don't think I can get back to a control. Well, that's kind of what my issue is I way prefer keyboard mouse. At least, wait. I still believe Nintendo's better than Sony and Microsoft since Nintendo at least does something with their IPs. That is true. It's actually really funny. The drastic, So you have Sony and Microsoft way over here who have these great IPs that they don't touch. You know? They don't touch them or they rarely touch them. And then all the way on the other end of the spectrum, you have Nintendo who, almost to a fault, doesn't explore beyond their IPs. You know, it's like they, which is a good thing, you know? Like they have their games and they bleed them to death. I hate this game. I'm changing to Lego Harry Potter. Oh, sabotage. I hate it here. I can't even fit a PlayStation controller in my hand anymore. It's way too small. It does feel kind of weird when you're away from it for a long period of time. Nintendo has some IP they don't touch. Like Like what, like Kirby?
The seals have breached the
Nintendo
perimeter.
doesn't have to explore. People buy the shit no matter what. Yeah, the Nintendo fan base is hardcore. They've been pushing Mario Kart 8 for 10 years straight. Is the new Mario Kart like Mario Kart 9? Star Fox. That I remember Star Fox.
Fire in the hole!
When did you take those photos? What?
Outgoing.
Very cute.
Bomb planted.
F they were racing. I got Lego Batman the video game for 360 dual pack with Pure. I remember Pure.
Bomb defused.
Damn.
Breach failed. Terrorists win.
They can't top Mario Kart on Wii. At a certain point, you do peak. I can't remember the last Mario Kart I played. At the OK Corral, what the fuck? If it was in the last 20 years, it was Mario Kart 8. No, it wasn't, probably. The last Mario Kart I played was honestly probably on the N64.
Perimeter has been breached by the seals. The seals have breached the perimeter.
Damn it. Well, that blows.
The seals have breached the perimeter.
I like I sniped in the back, but maybe the top.
A successful
Just
breach of the perimeter.
sabotage and diamond eyes.
The seals have breached the perimeter.
Just sabotage. This is gonna send sabotage back to Lego Harry Potter for sure.
The terrorists
Oh,
have prevented
no.
the breach. They are victorious.
All right. GG though. Jeez. Hey, Lakesis is streaming. Hey. We're gonna raid Lakesis here on Twitch. So that's the end of my stream. That's the end for me. But I'm gonna raid Lakesis. He's live on Twitch, playing SOCOM 2. He's in his room with us. So stick around. Whoops, the right thing. So stick around and let's raid Lakesis. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I had a good time. Always good for some S2, right? Especially HDD maps. The best time. But I'm gonna raid Lakesis, so stay right where you are on Twitch. We're gonna raid him. New to the community. New to streaming, it looks like. But stay where you are. Let's check him out. I appreciate all the love and support. Hope you guys have a wonderful remainder of your Friday. And I appreciate you guys all for hanging out with me. Later, skaters. W stream. Thank you, Jay Lara. If you want to continue watching some SOCOM 2, Jay, just stay where you are. I ran all that way each round to lose. That's the issue with Last Bastion, Jeremy. That definitely happened. Every time I'm reminded of Harry Potter, I know J.K. Rowling secretly wrote my immortal. Uninstalling. Uninstalling. Alright. Hey, I appreciate everybody. I hope you guys have a wonderful remainder of your night. I'm hitting the right now button. We're out of here.
If it's breach, I'll probably call it a night. Razor Dog is raiding me.